I got you.
Let's just keep on going.
There we go. We practice a smooch.
Unless the fan's loud enough, it's because you do the voice activation. Turn it down to speed down.
So we got furry ASMR in a nutshell.
My voice
Working
activation
on
on. I don't have a fan on.
No, mine is.
So everybody's
Oh,
gonna be
yours
doing
is.
Planet Fitness.
Come on, voice cancellation. Better.
Oh yeah, mine is doing that too. How do I do that?
Small menu. Scroll down to my
That's a question.
What did you do?
I almost always have it on because the internet
Always just like no one does.
Yeah.
Every time I've gone, just
I
everyone's
think
just
the real
staring
thing
at
is
stuff.
turning on my mic.
I think that's
No,
what it's
we are just me. Want that to be heard.
I'm gonna resync the
I
screen.
just noticed the captions thing on the portable screen. Gesture of mine, like you can see it. I noticed it because it said "oh," and then immediately tapped past it.
Huh? So many improvements this year.
Yeah,
This
they're
is so
learning
much better than
all the right
Umbra.
lessons, which is good to see.
Not to say that Umbra was bad, but
Not at all. It's just
Yeah, it
the
was
sharper edges fully
Yeah.
rounded it off in almost every way.
Yeah.
yeah, this is just so much better than Umbra.
The Fox portal hasn't even crashed VR chat itself yet.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Though I think that happened on the Saturday of the last time too.
It happened when the meteor shower happened. Or not the meteor, the eclipse.
The eclipse.
Yeah.
I know what I was thinking for.
Whoa, we got
I want to be
we were right.
able
Airflow solved the problem.
Yeah, it's almost like when there's stuff in the air, push that away.
Well, it was because I took a hot shower. I dried my hair off as much as possible. I was about to say my audio link is freaking out.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ferality Somna. Have you ever had one of those dreams where you're running around being physically active and you wake up and just inexplicably you're incredibly tired and your muscles are sore? We might have had something to do with that. We are Soaring Fitness. You may have seen us with stuff for the Ferality Fitness program, or you might have watched us on Twitch. And we're here to wake everybody up a little bit before you go pass out again for the rest of Ferality Somna
insanely quiet.
with a little bit of a workout. We're going to be going through our normal sets where it's just regular intensity stuff, nothing too terribly complicated. Then we're going to be going into some more higher intensity stuff with every minute on the minute. And then we're going to do a little bit of extra fun stuff with martial arts with our own Taekwondo instructor, Awesome X Master. And then we're going to do some cooldowns so that, you know, you just roll into the rest of your day, not get too sweaty, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you have your water nearby, you got your balance buddy at the ready, and we're gonna go straight on into it. Right behind me, I have our very favorite purple Zarkios. You may have seen him as the runner-up for the Serenade last night. We have Corbin, one of our techs. Hugo, another one of our instructors. Biscuit, who is just barely waking up and just hanging in there.
I'm alive.
Searing, my co-owner and trainer lead. Awesome X Master, our lead for martial arts and our project management. Rega, another one of our instructors, and everybody's favorite, Captain Tio, who helps run our moderations for in-world and internal on the Discord.
I'm sure it'll be
I hope y'all are ready, because I'm ready. We're going to get straight into it. So first thing up, we got to do a couple of warm-ups. Now we'll try to briefly explain a couple of these and the motions. Yeah,
This isn't
take a big old step forward. Big steppy.
There you go.
Too big a steppy. No, you're good.
There we go.
Too big. Too big.
Too many
All right.
Oops.
We're all grabbing.
So, for the first step, we're gonna get ourselves some big arm
Alright,
circles
that.
going.
Oh, the
The
screen.
portable.
Yeah.
So a lot of what we do here
in
the other direction is called active stretching. Whenever you're starting out to do something fitness-wise, you don't really want to do like the really deep stretches and arms across. Because if you overstretch those muscles and tendons, then your muscles don't have a whole lot of contraction space. You lose extra power and you open yourself up to sports injuries. We don't want that. Next up, we're gonna be reaching out to the side, pivot at the toe. You're gonna wake up that entire torso, all the way through your hips, all the way through your legs.
My knee to pop.
My shoulders are popping.
All right. Next up, we are gonna be doing some of the leg warm-ups. So you're gonna start doing some high knees.
I just don't go that high.
You don't need to get them super high, just high enough to wake up your legs. Get those thighs, quads woken up. And now we also have the Frankensteins. So hands out in front, and you're going to try to bring your legs up as much as you can. Wake up those hamstrings. Wake up the back sides of your legs. You don't want to pull something. I can already hear, I can hear Biscuit behind me like, oh, he just my piano strings.
We haven't done the first set yet. Oh man.
We haven't even done the first thing.
And the last one up, this one's real important, hands on your hips, and we are going to bring it around town, starting counterclockwise. So it may seem small and infinitesimal, but like all amazing things that are small, TO being the most amazingest of them all, it's very, very important. And in the opposite direction. You just gotta make sure that your lower back, your hips, pelvis, everything is woken up and ready to go. And now we're all warmed up. So we're gonna start off with one of our classic routines. We're gonna start off with squats, alternating lunges, reverse crunches, Russian twists, low planks, and push-ups, before throwing it over to steering to really whoop us into shape. So first up, you gotta be just doing the squats. So legs about shoulder width apart. You can do hands on your head, or if you find yourself a little bit top heavy or unbalanced, right in front of you. Just making sure that your shoulders are straight from your shoulders down to your hips. You're gonna go down into a seating position. With your legs making little L's, flex your glutes, flex your thighs, and push yourself all the way back up. And that's one count. Yeah, it's a big wake-up call. All right, we're gonna be doing 12 of these. So get in position, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I can't see the Twitch chat, Mayo. Gaslighting's not real. You can't do that to me. I gaslight myself enough. Alright. Next up, we have alternating lunges. So, these ones, instead of the regular lunges that we typically do, where we focus on one side and then focus on the other, these are going to be kind of an all-in-one. What you're going to be doing is stepping out, lowering yourself down with the back knee. Don't let that knee touch, and don't let that back knee carry all the weight. You should feel a stretch in the top quad. All that weight is going to be on that front. And you're going to be pushing all the way up, back to regular standing, and you're going to repeat in the opposite direction, with the opposite leg. Not too terribly complicated. We're going to be doing 12 of these. So every left to right is a 1 count. So, let's give it a shot. See how you feel. Oh, and most importantly, if you don't feel like you can do all the repetitions, don't try to push yourself for it. Except Biscuit. Biscuit is here contractually. You want to make sure that you're doing it correctly, comfortably, and more importantly, safely. The no pain, no gain doesn't exist. You want to make sure that you're doing it within your limits and that you're not hurting yourself. So let's give it a try. And begin. Step out, lower down.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh.
And then step out with the other, lower down. And that's a 1. And again. 2. 3. And if you have any questions, our staff are all over the place. 4. Some of them are in Twitch chat, some of them are in the Discord, and they're all wonderful, lovely people. 5. And all of them just want to help you. 6.
Yeah.
Doing okay back there?
7.
I'm old manning right now.
How the hell knees go?
We got this, Biscuit. Come on.
8.
Step with
Old
confidence.
man speedrun and
Not feeling
8%.
steady? Make it slower.
My knee, my leg.
9.
My balance isn't the best already. Let alone doing wonders.
10. Only 2 more.
Oh, here we go.
11.
We got this.
Last one. And 12. All right, you're doing good. I'm going to turn my fan on. I should have done that beforehand, and I didn't. If you have a tower fan, use it. It's warm. All right, so next step, we're going to be hitting the ground. So we're going to be going into doing reverse crunches and Russian twists. So get yourself comfortable in a spot on the ground that hopefully isn't tile. And get down on the floor. And if you so desire, do the dinosaur. Alright, so for this one,
Somehow get that dinosaur avatar.
I just can't even say it was a couple of hours ago.
so this one is called the reverse crunch. So instead of regular crunches, the whole idea for this one is to have your legs elevated, your hands behind your head, and you're going to push your legs out, still hovering on the ground, above the ground, pull in, and then lift your hips and try to bring your knees up to your elbows. Not bringing your head to your knees, the other direction. So be out, in, curl, and that's a 1. These can be a little bit difficult. Just do what you're able to do, and you'll be fine. Everything is progress. Everything is growth. All right, y'all ready to go, crew?
I'm ready.
I don't
Let's
think
do
so.
it.
Oh, you keep
Really
so
feeling it, Mr. Unhealthy? No, you're all healthy. The pain, the zombies. All right, let's begin. Legs up and out. In, curl, 1.
Fucking
In. 2. Out.
You can tell when people don't practice their core
In.
exercises.
Yes. 3.
very good.
Out. In. Curl. 4. Out.
Kill off this
In.
Wait,
Curl.
what I have to say.
5. Out. In. Curl. 6. Halfway. Out. In. Curl. 7. Good biscuit. Out. In. Curl. 8. Out. In. Curl. 9. Biscuit is teaching us the importance of proper hydration.
All the beans in chat, bro.
10. Out.
All the beans in chat.
In. Curl.
Don't came over to me.
11. Last one. Out. One more. In. Curl. You got in. 12. Hooray! All right. So next up, still doing stuff on the floor. We're gonna be doing Russian twists. Oh, this is, trust me, this is not the one that everybody's gonna die from. If you ever wanted to see Biscuit explode on stage, stick around for the E-Moms. It'll be great.
Oh, you're gonna love them.
Oh yeah.
You can't smoke a rack, I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna call you Ribs. Alright, so next up, we have the Russian twists. So for this one, you're gonna be sitting not quite with your feet on the ground, but knees up, sitting upwards, and what you're gonna do, hold your hands together, lean back a little bit, and what you're going to do is lean over and almost try to bring your elbow to your opposite hip. And you're going to alternate like that. If you want to make it harder on yourself, lean back further. If you want to make it easier, lean forward a bit. Again, at your own pace.
That's good.
And since my stopwatch is half across the room, hey Siri, can you do the stopwatch for me?
Yes, I can do this stopwatch for you.
Do this at your own pace. This one, like aside from the other ones, is timed. So we're gonna be doing it for 45 seconds. Do as many as you can. See how you do. Mark that as your baseline. And Siri, whenever the clock is ready, we'll get started.
I'm ready, Captain. Give me the call.
And begin. Cool.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm feeling that. Scraps. Oh.
It's also important to breathe during these.
Breathing is highly important. You want to be breathing through the entire thing. If you don't breathe, then
Good luck.
I mean, yes. If you don't breathe, you die. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my partner, who is in the room with me.
Fuck.
Keep going. You're doing fantastic.
10 more seconds.
Almost
If you
there.
can't make the full time, that's all right. That's your baseline.
Yeah, if you need to take a breather,
3,
do
2,
so. You're fine.
1, and time.
Excellent. Woo. I love that. All right, the next one is going to be our low planks, then the push-ups, and then we hand it off to Searing to do the harder stuff. All right, so IK is going to like flare out, so I'm going to demonstrate this standing up so you know what it looks like. So for the plank, instead of doing like a push-up position where your hands are just completely out right below your shoulders, we're going to do a modified one where we are lower. We're doing the entire thing on our forearms. So you're going to get yourself into that same push-up position, same long, it's like long straight line from shoulders down to your toes. And you're going to engage those abs You're going to hold that position for as long as you feel comfortable. And we're going to do that 45 seconds. Oh, don't worry. Everybody's headset is going to be drenched after this. Precisely why we wear headbands, bandanas, and fans.
I got some
Hard-wearing fans.
I had to turn off my chest tracker. I'm gonna get messed up.
So, we're going to get into position. Searing, if you can do the counter.
Yeah. When you're ready.
All right. Low plank. And begin.
Oh, see, I'm built for this. I can do this for 5 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Next time that we meet up,
towards your ribs.
Syrian's gonna sit on your back, and you're just gonna have to hold it.
Oh, I got you. Come on, Siri.
Without build tension, pull your elbows towards your hips. Really squeeze tight.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah, that 5 minutes went down to 1, didn't it?
Oh, no, I can push it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They're not Marine. They're not Marines. They're armies.
You are a machine.
I am a rock. You cannot move me from this foundation.
You're a child's plaything. You're not a space ranger.
Time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're all right.
My feet are like under my bed.
Alright. So, last up for this particular part, we have the push-up. Yes, you may have already known about the push-ups. They're pretty straightforward. They're very easy. And I can completely, agent lock in everybody that's ever done military training. The next up is the push-up. The push-up. That's right, the push-up is a 4-count exercise done in a moderate cadence. I count the cadence, you count the repetitions. From the starting position in the forward-leaning rest position on the word go.
That is so
Don't forget
impressive.
it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Sora. That's actually very impressive.
You don't forget that stuff. You really don't. So it's going to be in. Yeah. If you need to do knee push-ups, please do. But the motion is hands about shoulder width apart, underneath your shoulders. You're going to go down until your arms make little L's, and then you gotta push all the way back up. You want to make sure that your elbows are trying to cant toward your feet, not out to the side. So a little bit down towards your feet, not to the off to the.
Options are all clammy.
Don't worry, we'll help that. And we are going to be beginning right now. So remember, breathing is breathe in going down or breathe in coming up. You just need to breathe. And begin. 1.
Oh, look at you.
There's no rush to these. There's tension over time. Take them nice and
3.
slow. Going fast, you're only using momentum
4.
and cheating yourself.
5. 6.
You're gonna have a fun time later.
7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Ooh, excellently done.
I'm a dog chasing cars.
I'm just a dog. Alright. And that wraps up the first portion of our 3-portion fitness program for the morning.
Alright, guys. I'm done.
You ain't done yet. Alright, I'm going to hand this over to my co-owner and co-founder and training development and lead, Searing. They're going to be running us through EMOMs. That's EMOM, which is short for every minute on the minute.
Sorry.
Sleep paralysis demon. Alright, you're up.
Alrighty, so while y'all are still getting back to your feet, get a small sip of water, wipe your face and hands down if you need to. This next portion is meant to be intense. This is something we host on our weekends for the people a little bit more avid. So again, if you guys can't do that, that's fine. How every minute on the minute works is that I just set a timer for 1 minute. You do as many as you can with the best form that you can. Now again, I will emphasize this tension over time. You don't have to go for speed, go for form, Biscuit.
I'm a rock. I'm pretty smooth. I think fast, never accurate.
A lot of these are going to be very similar to what we just did, and just slight different variations. The first one we're going to be starting off with is going to be alternating reverse lunges. So most of y'all started out by taking a step forward and down, which you can also totally do for this if you're not comfortable stepping backward. This is going to test your balance and your coordination, because you're going to be stepping somewhere you can't see. And it's just as simple. You're going to step back, plant the toes, bend the knee down, don't let it rest, push back up, step forward. It's simple, it's easy. You have 1 minute. Our time begins in 3, 2, 1. Again, it's 1 minute. You're going at your own pace. You don't have to go as fast as me. You don't have to go as fast as the person standing next to you. You go as fast as you comfortably can. Step with confidence.
Make sure your cables are out of the way.
And mind your cables.
No, I'm shaking.
Yeah, if you have cables, hold them in your hand as you're going back.
Now, hold them off to the side.
Oh,
Again, if you're feeling at
that
any
needs
point lightheaded, dizzy, or nauseous, I will encourage you to sit down and relax. Especially if this is your first time moving in this capacity after a long period of time.
Why did I get roped into this?
You know, basically, I need to get like all of your noises and just like mix them into a song somehow, because that sounded like something
Or you can sample
like,
just about anything.
That just makes me think it would just be Gigi August, you know.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, relax.
Whenever the bass drops, you just hear Biscuit saying,
Up next,
"I'm never."
we have
I'm
one
never
of our
accurate,
favorite
just fast.
cardio exercises. They're called the ice skaters. Now, there's a couple of ways to do this. So, ideally, if you have room enough to step out to either side, you will be fine. Because what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be taking one leg, you're going to be lifting it up, you're going to push it out to the side as you bend down on one leg. It's like a lunge, except one leg's out to the side. You're going to push back up, bring that foot back in, push the other one out. Alright, and you can just take it as slow as that. Just slide that foot in and out to the side, almost like you're doing a one-legged squat on each side. For those of you that are more avid at this, you're going to do a little bit of hop, skip, and a step, getting that cardio in. Okay,
Jesus.
keep your balance, pace yourself. We're doing this for 1 minute. Remember to breathe. Our time begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Come on, Biscuit, you got it.
My oldest showing.
The Milo
How's
is
the rock
showing.
doing?
Maybe I shouldn't have been partying all night, Cliffy. No, right?
Oh, but you should be more prepared for this. Clubbing is the free workout.
We're still in the warm-ups, Biscuit.
I was in the for 2 hours before this. Come on.
Yeah.
1 second.
So here's the fun part about Awesome having no issues whatsoever. Have you seen them do their push-ups? They do them one-armed.
Yeah, you can push-ups.
The flippin' time.
It's fun.
3, 2, 1, relax. Take a nice big deep breath. Our next one, we're heading down to the ground. Get onto your butts. Again, if you're going to ever relax after doing cardio, sit down, don't lay down. Keep your head elevated from your heart. What we're going to be doing here are alternating V-ups. Those of you may be familiar with sit-ups. It's much like a sit-up, but you also bring a leg up. You're going to have your body nice and flat. Your hands can be extended if you have the room. If not, just plunge straight up. You're going to squeeze your ribs towards your core. You're going to lift your shoulders up like you're sitting all the way up. Okay? The addition here is that you're going to lift one leg. You're going to try to touch that foot with your opposite hand. It's just that simple. You're going to lay down, all the way up, touch the foot. All the way back down, nice and slow, and then switch sides. Nice and easy, if you can manage it. If not, you can also just go to basic sit-ups, if you can, Or if you can't get your shoulders off the ground, you can go back to doing those reverse crunches we did earlier. But regardless, 1 minute, moving at your best intensity, staying active. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, God.
Are you alive?
Oh, I felt that.
So remember what I told you, you're going to have fun with the correlator biscuit?
I am a rock. It's on the core, baby. It's on the core.
It's a machine.
You are the machine.
Like you're sitting all
Unfortunately, the machine.
If you are
is a
struggling
refrigerator.
to get your back off the ground, you can reach up, grab the back of your leg, and help pull yourself up if you are struggling.
I'm gonna hit my head against this bed.
Yeah, take it nice and slow. Stay controlled. If you're living on space, you can bend your knees. 10 more seconds. Try to keep moving.
You got this, Logan. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, relax.
Oh, bloody.
Alrighty.
Again.
Those of you that are still with me, we're flipping on over. That's our only one for our back. We're going right back into our planks.
Oh,
But
yes.
oftentimes, when we're going to do things intense, we like to add an additional challenge to these. So, we have our basic low planks. Our additional challenge is to add hip dips. So, you're going to take that low plank position, and as you have your hips hanging up in the air, you're going to turn your hips, try to touch your hip either side of the ground. You're swishing that tail back and forth, nice and easy, keeping tension in that core. You're now just going to start using some of your side muscles, your obliques, and your transverse abdominis, to make
I'm
this
not
work.
fit for this.
And now it's going to be 15 seconds more than last time. If you want to
Never
hold the
been
normal
to a
plank,
gym
that's
in
fine.
months. Years.
Well, here's a good time,
better
to start.
time to start.
3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Hips up and dip side to side.
I get to wag my tail.
You get to wag your tail.
So there's a good reason
Or tail
why
feathers, but you'll be rejected there.
why the primary trainers and really the assistants too, why we're never out of breath. We've been doing sessions 4 times every Tuesday, Thursday, with 2 sessions on Saturday, and martial arts on Wednesday for the last 4 years. We have a little bit of experience
We're
with
a little
extreme
bit.
cardio.
Come on, 15 seconds. You've already made it to the 45 mark. You can make it a little bit more.
You're almost there.
Wiggling my butt as much as I can.
Yeah, no, just think of that. They're like, oh yes, my
3,
booty, it do the
2,
wiggle.
1, relax. Alrighty. This next one, gonna be simple, because we already did them. Push-ups.
I love
Again.
push-ups.
We're gonna be doing them for an entire minute. So pace yourself. Doing them quickly will only tire you out quicker. It's all about tension over time. Take it slow. That's how you build strength. Again, you can always do them on your knees as well. It's completely valid. Just make sure that those hips come down towards the floor with your shoulders and push that hip nice and high each and every time. Our time
Fingers crossed.
begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'm gonna push the Earth out of orbit right now. I'm telling you what.
Be careful, we're not on the space station
Knock
like we
over
have
the
been.
pillow fort. That's good. Come on.
We're even on Earth right now. We're in your dreams. We're in your head.
I dream of protein shakes.
Protein.
Fat milk protein.
Protein shakes and zero sugar monster. For those that know, no. Yeah, that got you. You got the giggles.
Yeah, he's got the giggles.
It's a burger.
No, he's in a tailspin. It's the giggle vortex.
It's the lack of oxygen. The hysteria is kicking in.
Biscuit, what is the
Breathe,
stand
Biscuit,
for?
breathe! Puffing too much of that paralysis summon our emergency spray.
We would like to say, please do not the immersion spray.
You telling me I'm allowed to vape it?
No, not at all.
That is the end of our EMOM.
Oh, thank God.
Quick little break.
Oh shit, my mic was on.
Wipe your face and hands down if you need to.
Oh, I thought we were just beginning. That was it.
That's 1 of 5.
We're always just beginning.
Oh God. I mean, yeah, no, it's too easy.
This is where the fun begins.
So, again, for everybody out there that may be struggling with trying these out for the first time, you don't have to go all the way. Everything starts on a baseline. You do some workouts a couple times a week, you find where you keep on hitting your numbers consistently. That's your baseline. Try to do those and let yourself develop.
I'll take a shower.
It's like 2 or 3 years now. I couldn't put myself up for a single push-up before.
Let me open my drink first.
It's like humid outside for me right now
You
because
get
of the
better with
fires in
consistency.
North
The more
Canada.
you do it, the better you get. Again, for those of you that may be lightheaded, dizzy, or nauseous that are following along, if you are tired, dizzy, nauseous, sit down and relax. You got the energy in you, and you're pumped, ready to go. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our wonderful Taekwondo instructor and awesome ex-master. It's in the title. I'm gonna bring them on out to lead us through some Taekwondo.
You gotta say the whole thing.
Awesome.
Let's go! Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Hope y'all are working up a sweat, because I know I sure am. How's everyone doing today? I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Awesome X Master. You can call me Awesome. I am a 3rd degree black belt Taekwondo instructor. I've been doing Taekwondo for 15 years, teaching both in real life dojos and in VR. It's a lot of fun, is what I do. Now you can have fun with it too. So, first things first, what is Taekwondo? Taekwondo is a self-defense martial art. You can use it to build strength, build flexibility, and build confidence. And have a lot of fun while you're doing it. And stay in shape. So, to get things started, we're gonna bow in. All martial arts start with a bow. You've seen it in the movies. Now we're doing it here. I want you to put your heels together, toes apart, elbows tucked into your side. Close your fists. Have your thumbs pointed up, but tuck them in. Staying up nice and tall. This is your attention stance. I'm going to say some Korean words. I'm going to say chariot, which is attention. Sabaninge to the instructor. Kinye, bow. After that, everyone's going to bow and say Taekwondo. All right. Chariot, Sabaninge, Kinye, Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
All right. Let's rock and roll. First things first, we're gonna start with some kicks. I want you to put your left leg forward, your right foot back. Have your feet about shoulder width wide, shoulder and a half long. I'll stand sideways. Nice to see a little easier. Bend that front knee, because you're gonna be standing on it a lot. Now, a couple tips to keep in mind. If you have a cable, please put it aside. I recommend picking it up next to your front leg, so you're holding it up out of the way while you kick. You're gonna be kicking with the back leg primarily. Remember, there are 3 steps with Taekwondo for kicks. First is our stance, then is our chamber, then is our strike. Break it down bit by bit, it's a lot easier. Now a couple things to keep in mind. First thing, I hear it a lot, I don't think I'm flexible enough to do this. That's okay. As long as you're doing a kick, whether it's low, medium, or maybe you can kick above your own head. Try your best. Do what you can do. I'd be proud that you got to try this out. Because this is pretty cool. How many people can go home and say they do Taekwondo in virtual reality today? While we kick, we're also going to exhale sharply. Yeah, we're going to flex at the diaphragm. So when we kick, you're going to breathe. A nice sharp exhale. With each strike, everything snaps, everything connects together. First thing we're going to do is front snap kick. So So, we got our stance. Like I said before, have a bounce buddy if you'd like to put your hand on. We're going to lift that back knee up, kick out with the foot, back in, and down, and then step back. Please check under your headset to make sure you're not going to kick anything. In full motion, it'll look like this.
I kick something in front.
We're going to go for 5 on each side. Ready, fighting stance, Junbi. Junbi means ready. Let's begin. I'm going to count in Korean. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dasot. Good job. Let's switch feet. Same thing, other side.
Switch feet, switch cable.
Exactly, gotta train both sides equally. Put that cable over on the other side. You gotta hold your bounce buddy on the other side. Ready. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dasot. Please keep your trackers on while you're doing this. Cannot express that part enough. At least once a day we have someone's tracker fly across the room. If your tracker does fly off, close your eyes and wait for to hear the landing. Hope it doesn't sound like you broke something.
Oh no.
Alright. Next up, we're going to try a step behind side kick. I want you to stand completely sideways. Place your target to the right side of you. Make sure you move back in your play space so you got some distance to travel forward. There's 2 different versions of this you can do, depending on your space. The first one is the step behind. So we're standing with our feet pointed sideways, knees pointed sideways, we're looking over our hip. The first way is called our side stance. Bend the knees slightly, never want to lock your knees. Let's be ready to move. First things first, take your back leg. Yes, be sure to avoid the doggo at all costs. They like to take part. They got 4 legs, so they kick 4 times as often. So, we're gonna take our back leg,
Windmill kick.
step behind the front foot. Look closely at your feet. You want your back foot to point away from you. Again, back foot points away. This is gonna give us leverage to push off of that direction. Front knee comes up, kicks out, and back down. As our side kick, make sure while we're doing this, our hips are pointed, our knee is pointed forward. We kick out, completely sideways. Our foot's not pointed up, sideways. And then return back to ready. We'll do that 5 times. Now, if you don't have a lot of room to move forward, from here I just want you to lift your front leg up, kick out, pivot on the back foot, and back down. It's a simple up and out side kick. Have a bounce buddy if you'd like. Ready. Shimbi. Let's get started. Hana. You might lose your balance a little. I will too. That's okay. Do. You're dancing in the club. Like we have been. Your legs are noodles. Set.
Oh yeah.
Yep, definitely noodles.
Again, you don't have to kick high. Try your best. Net. Keep those hands up. Protect your face. Dasot. Switch sides. Same thing, other side. Move that cable, and let's get started.
Oh, I feel the side.
So, that's the other thing. This might hurt a little. You're not used to doing it. Set. Over time, it'll become easier. Next.
I'm just trying not to kick computers.
Please don't.
That's on.
They're expensive.
You may have some tracking issues. That's okay. Great job, everyone.
Wall in
One
front
more
of me.
kick we'd like to do before we switch off to some punches. We're going to throw a turning kick. You may hear it be called as a roundhouse kick in other martial arts, or even in different forms of Taekwondo. Yep, the bread and butter. Right foot back, left foot forward, like our first kick we did, hands up. First move you're gonna do, you might want to bounce play for this. Pivot on that front foot, bring the back knee up beside you, like this. We're in position, point the toes, extend the foot out, kick, and back down. In full motion, knee comes up, pivot, kick, and back down. Now, you may only be able to kick this high, you might be able to kick this high. Maybe even able to kick really high. Try your best. Do what you can do. Ready? Hana. Roadhouse. Yes, you can yell roundhouse every time. Do. Set. You guys got this. Great job. Net. That's up. Switch feet. Other
Switch
side.
foot.
They'll
That's
have-
a band.
They'll have a good side and a bad side. So remember, one side might be easier than the other. That's okay. Ready? Hana.
Oh.
Do.
Oh god.
Be careful.
Oh, I feel that in my hip.
Set. Net. One more. You got this. That's up. There you go. Good stuff. All right. That's it for kicks for now. If your play space has survived your fury of kicks, congratulations. We're gonna move on to some punches. The common misconception I hear when it comes to Taekwondo is it doesn't have any punches. Absolutely has punches. Left leg forward, right foot back. Tiny bit of a shorter stance than we had before. Have our hands up. Kicks are better. That's why it's Taekwondo. Taekwondo stands for foot and hand art. Tai is the ability to strike something with your foot. Quan is the ability to strike something with your hand. Do is the art or the way of life. And that's the meaning of Taekwondo. So kicks do come first. Anyway, having our hands up, we're going to start off with a simple jab. Look down at your foot. The left foot may be in front, maybe it's the right. You're going to extend the same side that's out in front for your feet with your hand. Reach out, jab. It's a nice quick measurement punch. It's fast, it's not meant to strike too hard, just find the target. It is our aim for a reverse punch that comes later. Ready? Hana. It's a quick jab. Do. Set. Net. That's up. Great job. Now let's do a reverse punch. So after that jab, a reverse punch comes next. Take the rear hand, punch out, slight pivot off the back foot, reaching out, bit of a hip twist and back. Punch out, return. We don't want to hold our punch out too long. Someone could grab our fist and then we're in trouble. We'll be pulled away. Not good. It's quick reverse and back. Ready? Hana. Do, and you're punching on the center line of the body. Set. Net. That's on. Or if you have a friend next to you that you're punching or kicking, you're punching out the center of their body. Don't worry, it's VR, it shouldn't hurt them. Ask before doing so. Now we're gonna combine the two together.
Oh no, Siri!
So, we're gonna go with the jab,
Searing G modded.
and then a reverse. Oh no. Jab, and then pull the lead hand back, and go for the reverse punch. All together, 1, 2. It's gonna look like this. Find the target with the jab, hip twist, obliterate the target. Nice. And let's begin. Hana. Do. Our power's coming from reactionary force. Set. They pull that jab back as we reverse punch. Opposite motions. Net. That's what. Great job. Then we're gonna get even more confusing. So, next up, we're gonna add a hook punch and an uppercut. So we're gonna start off with our jab, follow along, reverse. From here, pull the reverse hand back, reach across with a 90-degree angle. Hook punch comes from our shoulder. You may see it as a haymaker at times where it comes from back here, comes across. We're not gonna swing that hard. From here, shoulder. Less travel time, faster, your opponent won't see it. More snap. You won't lose momentum as you travel. 1, 2, hook. This other hand comes back, around the waist. Pull this hook back. Don't hit yourself in the face. We're pulling it down. Go for the uppercut. 1, 2, hook, uppercut.
Oh yeah.
All in fast motion. Looks like this. Nice and fast. your IK. Maybe a little too fast to catch. I'll try to go a little slow so everyone can see it. Ready, Shimbi. Let's get started. Hana. You guys are doing great. Do. Set. Net. Dasot. Very good. One last punch that we'll do. And then we have a secret extra kick after. When everyone get in a sitting stance, you may hear it called as horse steps. We're going to do step with our feet, shoulder width and a half long. Then those knees out, hands upside down on the waist. In Taekwondo, we call this the sitting stance. We're sitting. Thank you so much. I saw that chat. I'm so glad that you like my booth. It was a lot of fun making it. Thank you so much. So, have our knees pointed out, our feet pointed forward. We're gonna start off with the right hand out to center. Central line of the body, shoulder height. Now, in Taekwondo, we have a fun movement called sine wave. Sine wave is to create a motion during the movement by utilizing the knee spring properly. Your joints will pop with every punch. That's okay, it means they're working. So, from here, we're going to bend the knees down about an inch. Not a giant bounce, just a slight bend. Back up. Don't lock the knees, just extend. And then drop and switch hands. Again, down, up, down. With each punch, breathing. Looks like this. It's a breathing, a strength, posture, and sine wave exercise. Everything starts and stops at the same time. Let's get started. We're gonna go for 10. Ready, Jimbi. Right hand out to center. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Dasot. Yosot. Ilga. Yalda. Ahab. And Yol. Excellent work. Relax. We got one more cool thing in store. Don't worry.
My legs are shaking.
Eat my instant synchronized. Thank you so much. Remember, flexibility comes with time. It comes with practice. You might not be able to do it now, but you'll find yourself kicking a little higher every time. Same with our punches. The form gets better. Everything gets cleaner. So, last thing in store. Has everyone ever seen The Karate Kid? It's the final point of the match. Cream kick. We're gonna give it a try. Although in Taekwondo, we call it a scissor kick, and the prep is a little different. A couple things to keep in mind if you're not comfortable leaving the floor, we have an alternative version just for you. You're in luck. You can have a bounce buddy. Please hold your cable up out of the way if you have one. If you have wireless, welcome to the future. That's pretty cool.
Only if headsets have that much.
Are we broadcasting in 4K?
Yeah, only if headsets have like higher graphics.
Thank you, Iceberg. So, we're gonna have 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. I recommend the leg you want to kick with, have it out in front this time. A little different, I know. You see, I got my left foot back. We're going to start off. Lift the back knee. Practice this motion a few times. Lifting the knee up, back down. It's gonna be our driving force. It's what's gonna get us up in the air. We're following that momentum. Now, gonna lift that leg up. You're going to jump and switch knees. Jump, switch knees. When it comes to wireless VR, it's not so much what your internet speed is, but what your Wi-Fi speed is from your router. So you might not have great internet, but if your Wi-Fi transfer rates locally from router to headset are good, you'll find it actually quite optimal. Again, switch knee, like so. Now we're just gonna add a kick on the end of that. So we got one leg up, switch, kick, and back down. Up, switch, kick, and back down.
I can
and
only
look
do
at that,
so
it all starts
much.
flowing together.
I can't
don't
do
want to
that.
kick my
You can do it as
chair.
high,
I'm slinging.
as low as
I'm
possible.
slinging tracker.
Don't kick the little things on your ceiling fan like I always do. If you do have some spares. Ready? Oh yes, that's right. The alternative, if you can't jump, is to just have this foot up and switch feet really fast. Yep, switch.
That is so much easier than accidentally yeeting my stuff in.
Let's look like the Karate Kid, shall we?
Don't break a window.
Gravity never hurts.
Only we're the Taekwondo kid. Do. Set. Please be careful. Net. And lastly, I'll do one sideways. That's not.
Oh my god.
Let's try the other side. This one's gonna be more difficult. Ready? Again, you can try a few practice runs first before we get started. Make sure you got that motion down. And
I just feel by hitting something.
don't kick anything, look under your headset, move that cable, balance buddy ready. Let's go. Hana.
Yep.
Go. Set. You got this. Net.
Come on, Biscuit. Don't die.
That's not.
Oh,
Excellent.
Come on, Biscuit, don't get beat by a children's toy.
Nice one.
Just
Peter.
called it out.
Took a little bit of
children's
getting
toy
used
got
to that.
That was just a look at the basics of Taekwondo. Okay, well, the scissor kick was a little advanced. There's tons of different kicks we have. I see a lot of spinning kicks when watching videos. Spinning hook kick. You may see combo kicks. 1, 2. You may see a spinning hook kick into a turning kick. The ultimate control of momentum. Very difficult. And then my personal favorite, that if you meet me in VR, you may see me doing some of these. 360 turning kick or tornado kick.
Yes! Oh, that was so dope!
Tons of advanced moves.
No.
They're a lot of fun to learn. Join us on a Wednesday and you'll find yourself doing them as well. All right. All that being said, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me in learning this wonderful martial art I've dedicated 15 years of my life to. It's been a ton of fun. It wouldn't be possible without the rest of the Soaring Fitness gang here at my side. So, lastly, we gotta end the Taekwondo with a bow out. Same thing as before. Have our heels together, toes apart, elbows tucked into your side. Closed fists. I'm going to say Churiet, Sabringe, Inye. I'm going to bow and say Taekwon. And I'll teach you a little more Korean after. Churiet, Sabringe, Inye. Taekwon.
Taekwondo.
Good job, everyone. I want you to try to say Kim Sa Hamnida. Kim Sa Hamnida. Give it a try. You're thanking the instructor for the session, usually set at the end of class. Kim Sa Hamnida. Give it a try. Don't be shy. You'll mess it up. We all will. That's okay. No one's gonna say it perfect. And I'll say Chemanyel. You're welcome. Yes, very good, Artez. All right, and that's it. Now you get to say you tried Taekwondo in VR today. It's pretty cool, right? Go show all your friends. Just don't kick anything. Thank you.
Kick him in the shit.
All right, that was my spiel. I had fun.
All right.
Getting the closing
Saying- Yeah, we'll do like a very.
We're
We
planning
should do
the
like a
sign
very
out as we
brief
go.
rundown of like some of the stretches real quick.
Oh, yeah.
At least for the
Sure.
legs. Like the legs are super important.
Okay, I got you. We're gonna do 3 really good stretches. Normally we have a little bit more time to do this type of stuff, but I'll run you through a couple of really quick stretches that are really good for your legs and lower back as well. No, it's Sora's fault. They ran over time. Anyway,
Sora's fault.
There was a lot. No, I was looking at the clock. I was on time.
remember those alternating lunges? Yeah, those weren't for count. Those were for time, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, enough yapping. We gotta wrap this up. So, some really good stretches. One that we absolutely love, and especially those of you that go to our sessions know them well, we have our star poses. We're gonna stand here with our feet more than shoulder width apart. For those of you that are in the crowd that know us, get your groin tubes out. Because at least we know Biscuit's our own groin tube back here. Arms out wide, feet out wide. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna twist and reach down for your left foot, reaching for those toes. You're gonna twist up.
Oh my
my god! Oh, I'm old. Oh god.
Yeah, we'll hold for just a couple seconds. Nice deep breath. Slowly back up. Now we're gonna do the other side. Left hand going down the right foot, reaching down, twisting up.
Oh yeah, there it is. The
Also
airplane's
encouraged.
making an emergency landing.
Yep.
One of our space
Right,
individuals
airplane over
That's an
actually has
airplane.
a room tube that's about 15 feet long.
Hands out in front of you. Reach down for your toes. Or for the floor.
Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh my god, that feels so good.
Nice deep breath. Nice and slowly back up. Mind the head rock. You're gonna reach your hands skyward. Pull your feet in together. Take a nice deep dive forward and down, reaching for your toes. Even if you can't reach them, go as far as you can.
Go, Biscuit.
Biscuit, I just get to get with you on the weekly and just get your hamstrings like stretched out.
Nice and slowly back up. As we come back up, we're gonna interlock our fingers
I feel
together.
it.
Push them out, up, and back, squeezing our shoulders back.
Oh yeah, I can get behind this one.
Stretch.
I'm back.
Good stretch.
And nice and easy. Go ahead and relax. Even though I can't see it, I can just feel the stage crew holding up a sign that says "Wrap it up." Anyway,
Don't worry. We'll just do a quick little thing, and then we'll like clear ourselves out. Everybody, get on up here. We gotta do this properly.
yeah, gather around, yeah.
All right, y'all. So, wait, did it actually just zoom out?
Yeah.
I think it did. No. All right, so I just saw the camera output. So
They just
again,
kicked us off.
we are Soaring Fitness. We do these weekly. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have cardio. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have our regular sessions 4 times a day. 2 for the EU for the afternoon and the evening, and 2 for the US. We have martial arts on Wednesday. We have the intense sessions on Saturday, 2 of them. And then we have Castiel come in and help us out with doing yoga on Sundays. If you want to join us, the way that you do that is through the group on VR Chat. We have a Discord where we have all of our information put up. And we also do live streaming through twitch.tv/soaringfitness. So if you ever want to do it just at home, if you're on the run, you can't do it in VR, and you just want to do it from the comfort of not having a brick on your head, you can do that. We welcome all skill sets, all skill ranges, and we're here to help you achieve what you want to do in whatever way that we can. And most importantly, we never charge you for them. You can hire one of our trainers to do personalized stuff, but the regular sessions will not cost you a thing. We do this completely voluntarily. Myself and several others are fully certified through the NASM for doing these. Yes.
Can I plug my booth?
Austin also has a booth over there in the dealer's den. Go check it out.
Mine's next to 728.
Yes.
Go check it out.
It's so cool.
7, 2, 8.
Thank you.
Right at the back. All right.
Write that down, write
I know
that
that like everybody is shouting at me. I can feel Corbin staring at the back of my head. Y'all have been absolutely amazing. Get yourself some hydration. Get yourself something to snack on. Be wonderful. Be excellent. And have an absolutely amazing Virality Sauna. For all of us at Soaring Fitness, we'll catch you later.
Donate to the charity!
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Donate!
Bye.